Not even the depths of hell could have forged a diamond this special.
Alright, y'all, we back. So we're literally right across the street from the Home Depot. I didn't know this delivery was going that close, but I'm gonna have to move the truck in a bit. I just want to get these straps off. So I don't know, there's a lot of miscommunication, and all it's doing is it's aggravating drivers because nobody knows how to communicate anymore. And what I mean by that is that I called the customer, the paperwork. So there's a number that's in the special notes that we're instructed to call, you know, if, you know, that's what they want or whatever. So that's what I did. I called that number, and when I call that number, some guy picks up and he says, "Oh, I'm in New York. I'm all the way in Rhode Island." So what's that got to do with me? I don't know. So he said, "Oh, give me a minute. I'm gonna call my boss." Mind you, that was a half an hour before I finished getting strapped down and stuff like that, you know. So I waited. Then, you know, I drove across the street trying to find the address. It doesn't really specify because it's at a huge complex, like a big I don't know, strip mall. I don't know what the hell you would call it. So because it's here, you know, I guess all this is just the same address. So I don't know. So I pull up, wait the 5 minutes. I call both numbers that I have on file. Nobody gets back to me. So then I put in for a return to store stop, and then the main guy calls me back and he's just like, "Oh yeah, this is where you go." I was like, all right, well, nobody got back to me, and technically I'm supposed to bring it back to the store. So let me make a phone call, see if they want me to leave the material here. And he was like, "Oh, you guys should have called me." Like, bro, I fucking called. You know, I called the number that you guys put on the paperwork to fucking call. Yeah, that's not my problem. Not my problem, dude. So thankfully the market manager was cool about it. He was like, "Ah, yeah, you could just go ahead and make the delivery. If the store has something to say, he'll deal with it." So I was like, all right, cool. He was like, "I'll pay you for both deliveries since it's you know, a show." So I was like, all right, cool. No problem. No problem at all. So this is gonna be a tough one to get around, but I might have to go all the way around the cars or something. I might be able to squeeze through here. Not that I want to or anything. Let's see. So I already undid this strap, so buckle fell right on my foot. So I don't wear steel toes to work, only because something like that is very rare. But you know, something fall on your foot, but yeah, it could happen. But boots don't offer enough grip to climb on the slippery paint of the forklift, so I'd rather not do that, not wear boots, and have grip on my sneakers to grip, you know, this. When this gets wet, it's super slippery, like super slippery. And Tim's, all they offer, you know, Timberlands or, you know, any other type of hiking boot, yeah, they're grippy, but only on pavement, not on slippery paint, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this drop off. And then the guy was just like, "Oh, it says Diana's Designs." You mean Diva's Designs? No, it definitely says Diana's. That's what he's telling me. Like, all right, bro, you obviously can't read because it says Diva's Designs. All right, cool, that sounds good. I was like, "Is it pink?" He goes, "Oh, I don't remember what color it is." Then in my head, I'm like, what makes you think you remember what it says either? Can't remember the fucking color. to, I'll creep through that little parking space there. But the other, that big 12-foot bunk, I'll go all the way around the cars. I was thinking about stacking them, but nah, I'm good. Side shift left. Now that 12-foot sheetrock, if you guys were thinking about clicking away, I don't recommend clicking away. I suggest you guys follow through and watch this whole thing, because 12-foot sheetrock, one bunk is really heavy. Two bunks, well, one bunk is heavy enough to make my whole back tire lift up. Second bunk is heavy enough to make my stabilizers sink into something. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take up these two parking spaces right here. Because these two items together should make 12 feet. So we got 12-foot sheetrock. So I'm gonna spread my forks before I pick this up. What's so funny is the customer was like, oh, I'm leaving Providence now. I'll be there in 20 minutes. Providence to here is not no freaking 20 minutes. Oh, if you can wait. No, I can't wait, sir. I got other deliveries I got to do. Oh, okay. Well, you guys should have called me this morning. I called the number that it told me to call. If you don't, if you wanted me to call you directly, don't put any special instructions to call a different number. Whoever placed that order, should have known, hey, he's gonna call the special number if you say to call the special number. How you get mad at me for following the instructions that someone else put on the paperwork? And where are they gonna pull that phone number out of? Their ass? No. Come on. Alright, so I don't want to drive all the way in there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring my stabilizers down. I'm gonna pick it up, rock it back, side shift right, pick it up and bring it back towards me, drop it, tilt forward, then pick up again. It's leaning more to my left side, but that's all right. It's not enough of a lean to make it flip all the way over or anything. So once I'm away from the truck, I'm gonna back on in. You got stupid people pulling stupid stunts. Like, why wouldn't you just do a U-turn right there? Stupid people. So I'm gonna drive this way only because I can't see over and people don't give a that I'm doing a delivery. So alright, so now I'm gonna pick up, watch out for power lines. I'm gonna pick up, just so I can see the material behind it. Then I'm gonna back up right about there, lock my brakes, set my stabilizers down. And remember, you always want to set your stabilizers down on solid, level surface. Alright, so I'm gonna tilt forward, bring it down slowly. Pull my force back, tilt back, lift up, slide it forward again, then set it down, tilt forward, lift up my stabilizers, then undo my brake, and then pull out. So now I'm gonna get multiple shots of this, and then we'll wrap it up here, guys. I appreciate it. I will see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.